Hello, my name is Connor, and I'm here today to show you the Sphax texture pack. This is the 128 by 128 version. The link will be in the description, so it'll have all of them. But I'm gonna just go around and show you the stuff. I wasn't too sure how to do it at first. I was gonna do a showcase. I'm just gonna do a little intro and then walk around with music in the background without me talking. But I think I'm gonna do it with me talking because it'll probably work out better that way. But I guess this is it. This is the Sphax texture pack, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So here is the mining section. As you can see, we have all the ores, all 9 of the ores. I think this is all 9 unless they've added one since I made this video or made the map. I would have to create a new map for it, but these are the ores, and next to the ores I have blocks of each of the ores. So this is a coal ore. As you can see, it's got a texture, it's not completely black. You just have to get a little close to it to see it. And I also have pictures of the ore. The coal looks pretty cool in this texture pack. You can hear me repeat myself a lot saying that looks good, but honestly it does. And all of this stuff is actually glowing redstone. That's what it looks like when it's not glowing. Well, it's glowing all the time. I didn't know that. The original one doesn't have that. This is the lapis. Looks pretty cool, pretty cool. The emeralds and the diamonds are quite similar, obviously, except for the colours. This is the quartz ore, the only one in the nether as of this time. It's a quartz block, diamond block, and a diamond. So yeah, these are the ores. In the middle I have the beacon. As you can see, it's going into the sky. Yeah, so that's the first stop on the tour. Now over to the farming, which is a main part of Minecraft if you're looking for food and stuff. So this is the wheat. The pumpkins do look good. I do have another section for pumpkins that are glowing. The carrots, and the potatoes, and the melons. They all look fairly good. I can't actually remember what the vanilla melon looks like. The little stems on the back, they look pretty cool. They do look good. Now over to, I guess, the utilities. I actually didn't name this area. This is probably the newest area. This is what I made before I stopped doing the map, but it's like your crafting bench, your furnace, your chests, and your anvil. I also put these down. I think you can pretty much tell which one's which, except for these two on the end. The one on the right is the wither skeleton, and the one on the left is just a normal skeleton. But these are the skulls that they sometimes drop, and this is the vanilla skin if you don't change yours, the Steve. Instead of looking like the original, it looks like that one. So, moving swiftly on. So I kind of call this one transportation. I'm not too sure if you would agree or not, but you got your mine carts. I guess, yeah, and you got your boat. It's the furnace minecart. It was going, I guess. It ran out of fuel. Your pig with your carrot on a stick, so you can ride him around. Redstone minecart. Thought I would put this one down there. As you can see, that's the detector. I think that's what it's called. I actually can't remember. Yeah, detector rail, and this is the redstone rail. TNT cart, and that's the hopper, which I haven't actually used in the game yet, because I haven't played it in a while. So that's the transport. So we're here at the flowers section. This is the flower section. These are the 2 high flowers. I originally made this and I thought it'd be enough room. I knew about all the flowers, but I just didn't have enough room. So I placed these out the front. It looks a little ugly, but I mean, the flowers don't, they look amazing. Honestly, they do look good. Way more detailed than the original vanilla skin. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the vanilla skin as well, otherwise I wouldn't play it with the vanilla skin, but these do look hell of a lot better. Just look at them. The normal skin is just like normally dots, but with the Sphax texture pack, they do look amazing. They do. I'm not going to read them all out, there's quite a few. But here's the tulip section, as you can see. There's 4 different colours. There's a huge variety of them. Do you like my fountain in the middle? Well, anyway, that is the flower section. So now with the trees, this may be one of the main things about your Minecraft world, so this might be one you want to look out for. I do have the grasses on the side. These are like, I think that's the tall grass. It's cobwebs and vines, ferns. There's lots of little things. But this is the oak wood, the original wood that you'd probably find pretty much anywhere. And you can see by the trees, they look like oak leaves and stuff. This is the wood after when it's been chopped up. You can see the little log bit in the end. Sapling, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Next is birch, it's the white wood. And it honestly looks good. I prefer this texture to the original. Well, actually, I don't know. I can't remember what the wood looks like because I was playing it the other day, but I'm not sure which. I think I might prefer. I prefer the colours on these ones. They're slightly better coloured. Yeah, they're definitely better coloured. But I think I prefer the original textures. This is the spruce wood. Same with the tree. Sapling is a lot cooler than the original. Gonna be honest. It's the jungle wood, the red wood. Although I think there's a newer one that's even redder, but this is the jungle wood. Sapling is pretty cool again. Same with the leaves. This is a newer one, which I can't remember what it's called. Dark oak. This one, I honestly don't know what happened to it when I grew it, but this is the dark oak tree. That one actually looks cool. I'm talking just about how it grew there. Textures is good as well. Dark oak. This is a nice coloured wood, this one. Yeah, I like the brown on that one, to be honest. I don't know if there was any in the original game. And this music... Oh shit, I just hit the mic. Sorry about that. The music, I think that might be different with the resource pack. I call it a texture pack for some reason because that's what it used to be, but the music is good in this. I like the music. And this is another new tree, which is Acacia. I don't even know what that says. Acacia? I don't know. I probably said that completely wrong and I apologise, but I like the colour of this wood. I think this is an actual reddy orange in the actual vanilla game. But that looks good. Some mushrooms over here, some other plants. Tiny mushrooms, they look great. These are the fully grown mushrooms. Let's just look inside, yeah. That looks great. And I can't fix that, I guess I'll have to fix it soon. Cactus. This is all the plants basically. Honestly, they look a lot better than the originals. And that's what makes the game, if you're playing survival, that is anyway. Most of this doesn't really matter so far if you're just doing creative, but so far, like I always say, this texture pack is great. So I'm moving on now to the dyes. There is quite a few. This is the purple, light grey. Some of them are miscoloured, they are in the original game as well. Well, they're not miscoloured, they're just a bit dull, like compared to the wool, the clays, and the actual glass. But these are the right matches. Trust me, it took me a while to actually put these together because I kept getting them mixed up. But I would say cyan's probably my favourite. Except I like the wool, but the clay and the glass doesn't really match too well. But that was my favourite. The orange isn't too bad. Obviously you got your white, that doesn't really look too white. Again, it's the same with the vanilla, they don't really match too well. If I'm going to be honest, the closest match is probably the yellow. It's a bit orangey, but it is yellow. It is quite yellow. That's probably... or the red. The red's probably the... or the brown, actually. The brown looks perfect, almost. Except for the glass. But yeah, I would say it's between brown and red for being the best matches, to be honest. Yeah, well, these are the dyes. Okay, you're actually going to want to see the dyes, maybe. I didn't actually put these on the display, I guess I forgot. But these are the dies. I'm sure there's more. It's because they're called different things, but these are what the dies look like. They're on little pieces of paper with a dollop of the die on top. So these are the colours of the rainbow. And this is probably the biggest section of my map. The building blocks. I like to put a little tree down to decorate. But you got your sands here. Then they look okay. I like the sand look. I don't normally build with sand, nor do I build with sandstone or any of them. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get chiseled rock in creative mode anyway. Same with smooth rock, unless they've changed it. You got your snow and your ice here. This is packed ice. It's not see-through. You got your clay, and this is your normal, regular ice. Some netherrack and hard clay. I'm not sure how you make it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter really, because this isn't about making the items. Here's your pumpkin lit up. These both look. Oh, this looks amazing. This is probably actually might be my favourite block. The original glowstone isn't too amazing, but that is insane. It's got a little glow to it. Cracked stone brick. I'm not sure how you get that. Same with chiseled stone. Mossy stone and stone brick. Your bedrock. Your obsidian. The obsidian looks great in this texture pack. I like the obsidian. This is the redstone from the mesa biome, I think. Red sand, sorry. My apologies again. The bricks. We haven't done these. The stone. The end stone. Mossy stone and cobblestone. Podzol, I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. I honestly haven't seen this in a while, but that looks, I would say it's an improvement. I had to put this on top because it was changing the ground mycelium. Yeah, it was changing all the ground around it, so I had to separate it off. That was actually probably an interesting one to mess around with. Soul sand, again, this looks amazing. Same with the netherrack. I think this this little texture is meant to simulate the heat, or show off the heat in the nether. Because when you look through the heat, it's like all wavy. I'm not sure what it's called. But yeah, when you look into fire and stuff, it's all wavy. I think that's what that's supposed to, why that's like that. I could be wrong, but these are the half slabs. They're all great. I didn't label them because I'm sure you would have noticed them from the others. Bookshelves, gravel, sponge, hay. This is some quartz. I'm pretty sure you can make all the quartz in the game. You have to go to the nether to get the quartz ore. But they're the quartz, and I'm fairly certain these are all the stairs you can get. If I miss anything, you could always leave a suggestion or tell me down below, because it would help. But I'm fairly certain I got everything. And that was the building blocks. Here we have the redstone. I didn't really label much of this stuff, but you can pretty much tell what it is. The wooden pressure pad, stone, pressure pad, the lever, redstone torch. This is a heavy pressure pad, which is an iron one, and a gold one, which is the light one. A button here, stone and wooden. We got ourselves a trip wire. That's the actual wire, and they're the little bits on each side. So we have the TNT, piston. Sorry, I'm getting everything mixed up now. I should have labelled it. So this is a sticky piston, a normal piston, and a one in use. You've already seen this bit. Oops, you've already seen that, but in the minecart section. But that's that. This is a bit of a fail. So here we have the actual. That's a redstone lamp. Sorry, redstone lamp. It's a hopper. It's the wooden door, iron door, and a trap door, a gate, a light sensor. This is a note block. This is a dropper, and that's the dispenser. Them two are they're very similar. They're a little
hard. You get them mixed up sometimes, you know. These I've never actually used. So the one on the right, this one is the comparator, and this one's the repeater.
Next we have the mobs. And I've actually been having some problems with my mic, so I hope everything's okay. But anyway, I continue on. So we had the wolves, the ocelots, some baby ones in there, some villagers. There's a few babies. We had some problems with these as well. They all turned into zombies. Here's the donkeys, and this is a donkey with a saddle and a little pack on it. These are all the horse armors and the horses. Some sheep. Then we got the squids in here. They're a bit glitchy still. Mushrooms. Some bats. As you can see, there's the bats. Yeah, you can't really see the squids too well in there. They don't look too bad. They're okay. They're mediocre. There's some hairy cows, if you prefer hairy cows. Some chicken. The creepers. Oh no, they despawned again. The creepers, the slimes. This is a ghast, which is this looks harsh, but it doesn't matter because it's a harsh creature. It's a pigman, zombie pigman. The magma slime, and the witches. It's a cave spider, and now every time I go to do this bit, everything always despawns, or like the majority of the enemies just despawn, and I can't help it. I don't know why they just go. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it now. Spider, skeleton, Enderman. I think they're the ones that we're missing. So this is an Enderman. Skeleton. It's the same head as the thingy. It's the spider. And the zombie. Oh, and the blaze. I can hear the fire, but I can't hear the mobs. I had to turn down the volume because, again, it was a little messy. There are the silverfish, that's what they're called. I think that's the majority of the mobs. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I may have missed one. I might not have done. I hope I didn't, but if I did, again, they just keep despawning. I need to find a better way of managing them for the next one. So next we have the armor. As you can see, that's the leather armor. It's not bad. You don't normally use leather armor, so it doesn't matter too much about how it looks. Chainmail. With this one, you probably won't ever use it unless you're doing like a Hunger Games or something. Because I don't think there's actually a legit way of getting the actual armor. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it says that you need fire to make chainmail, and you can't really get that. The iron, I don't particularly like the head bit, but the headpiece, but it's okay. You don't really see it anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. But the diamond and the gold is where it's at. These are the epic ones. Diamond is more epic than the other one. Yeah, look, the diamond's way cooler than anything so far. I think that's probably the coolest. Although the gold does look pretty cool. Not gonna lie, they both look cool, but again, you don't really use gold armor, so it doesn't matter too much. And again, you don't really look at the armor when you're playing, so all in all, it really doesn't matter too much about the armors. Here's the swords. I'm not gonna bother getting them out. I'll get the diamond one out just because it looks a little different. As you can see, it's got like spikes on it, kinda. So yeah, this is the Sphax texture pack. I'm pretty sure I covered everything except for food and the tools. I guess the pufferfish looks pretty cool. So that's all the food and the tools here, which I obviously forgot, and that's something that I may need to add in the next video. Oh, with the potions as well. It seems like a lot of, they're just items that you can't really place down in the world, so it doesn't matter too much. Again, there's more here. The problem is they're not blocks, so you have to place them all in picture frames and shit like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on what I could add to my world or anything like that, be sure to leave a comment down below. And hopefully I'll see you next week, because there'll be another one next week. Goodbye.